welcome to another webisode of the Mystic Adventures of Wizard101, where I, the Mystic Hillbilly, play through Wizard101 with our myth wizard, Abigail Zenwalker. And we are in Marleybone, and we are at the final. We are at the end. We already did Counterweight East, so today we are going to do Counterweight West, and then we are going to do Big Ben. Are we going to be able to solo Big Ben with our myth wizard? I believe that we can. I've heard that myth can solo all the way up to Dragonspire, so we'll see. I think that we can. Hopefully, if we fail the first time, I will go with the team so that we can finish Big Ben in this webisode. I'm so excited to have you guys all here, and guess what? We are going to try to buy that Winter Scroll of Fortune. I don't know if I have everything yet unlocked in the Winter Scroll of Fortune. I might have to beast moon this week to unlock everything. But yes, we are buying the Winter Scroll of Fortune, and we are starting with Marleybone. So let's get started and see how it's going to go. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know my normal webcam is down today. I could not find the cord, so I was like, you know what? We're just going to use the not so good webcam, and it's like I'm so up close. But you guys, it's all right. I think it's all right. we'll make it through this webisode. Here we go. All right. All right, here we are. Oh, the webcam's right here now. Here we are with Abigail Zenwalker at level 37. She's in Regent Square. Of course, we're going to take her home, and we're going to work on the garden and daily quest first, and then we will be right back here. So let's mark our location, and let's go home. Oh, and let's see if we can buy the Fall of Fortune. Do we want to unlock it now? Or do we want to wait until we've completed it? Because we still have a lot to go. Let's unlock it now. So this is what it looks like whenever you unlock it. And it's... So we got some really good pet snacks. Oh, we got the balance berry. And the fire drac. Okay, we got a frosty bear. Huh, a book. Bow. Warming your hands. We got Battle of the Bands. Colossus Mid-Fighting. More spell myths. Another balance berry item. Alright, that's as far as we can go right now. Let's see. Put our pickle down. Oh yeah, we have our spiral cup. Oh, we ran out of objects that we can place. Curious, can you interact with this? You can. Look at this. What is this? Huh. That's interesting, I think. I have to look in to see what it is. But let's go ahead and take care of our garden, get our daily quest, and move on to finishing Marleybone. that is the goal today. Let's get her done. I forget that this is the camera today, guys. It's also a grainy camera. Alright, with our garden planted, let's go get our daily quest. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. We'll just go grab our daily quest here. Alright, I think Dark Cave is in Cyclops. The spiral is very active today. Yep, Dark Cave. It's right over here. And what do we want? A haunted minion. Okay, that should be easy. We'll run right into their battle. Alright, what we get? Some gold. Alright, that was great. Let's go to our marked location and let's get this party started. Looks like we're on the right track. Good job. I can't help you with the other counterweight. You'll have to find Sally in Counterweight West. She'll help you with the other one. Alright, here we go. It's a dungeon. You think you're ready for Counterweight West? Foolish human. This dungeon will be your doom. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive. Alright, let's go Counterweight West. I have no doubt that I would survive Counterweight West. And I have no doubt that I can do all of Big Ben. It's just that final boss battle. I'm gonna give her my best shot. That's what I know. Alright, where's this lady? There she is. I'd be happy to help you. I want to help, but there's a metal man fooling with the counterweight. Every time the lever is pulled and lifts the weight, he pushes it right back down. It's infuriating. Will you see what you can do to stop him? Yes, ma'am, I did it for Gus on Counterweight East, and I'll be glad to help you here on Counterweight West. Let's get our deck together, though. Wait, we don't want men. We want maid. So let's go get her done. Sally shouts from below. That should do it. Now report back. But first, you can teach that metal man a lesson or two. Alright, so we leveled up and got our professor. Perhaps this spell will finally get the better of you. Come see me to learn it. I have a new assignment. Maybe you can get it done. I need to research. Alright, our professor has a spell for us and an assignment. So we will go to him once we finish this, and then we will finish Marleybone. So we're going to throw that in. So Nothing can save you now, wizard. Come fight me. Alright, here I am. Alright, looks like we got a pet clockwork golem. We might need to clear out our book. Actually, it's not that bad. So, let's go to our professor. Hopefully he won't have too big of a quest. Looks like he has a spell and a quest for us, but we'll see. We will see. It's a quest, sir, and a spell. Add to the spell book. We have our boss deck, and we might be able to use it. No, we don't need that. I'm gonna make a myth student out of you yet, even if it kills you. Yes, I'm kidding, but this next spell will challenge you. It will link you to your mythic elemental that you must summon. You will need mandrake root, a plant which I have not seen in years. You may want to ask Ambrose where it grows these days. Alright, let's go see if we can figure out where to get some mandrake root. Also, while we're here, we need to fill out our potions before we go into Big Ben. We might or might not finish this school quest. Mandrake root. Wizard City ran out of it years ago. I think the gobblers gobbled up as much as they could find. But I know it can still be found on Mushu. Though I'm not sure where. You may check with a shopkeeper there named Samasuki. Alright, so we need to be able to get into Mushu, and we're not able to do that, not until we pass Big Ben. So, let's go to Big Ben now. Great work! Now that you've freed the counterweights, the doors of Big Ben Clock Tower should open to you. Meowardy has disabled the lifts, but now you should have access to the very top of the tower. Our hope lies with you to stop Meowardy in time and halt his fiendish intent. Good luck, wizard. Alright, thank you, Sherlock Bones, because I am going to try to solo Big Ben. I've attempted to solo Big Ben with other wizards and failed. I failed with a storm wizard. I failed with my balance wizard. I didn't even attempt it with my life wizard. Alright, here we are. We just need our main deck for now. Let's get her done. Say, can you act as a distraction? I can make my way up to the maintenance areas if you take the elevators. I'll see if I can get ahead of them. Alright, sounds good to me. Do we take Jack's quest? Because we're not doing side quests. But he's a side quest in Big Ben. I think we take his quest. Yeah. Here, take this key. I overheard one of the thugs saying that this key will open up the chest in Big Ben. Good thing he had a hole in his pocket. Meowarty stores supplies to replenish his henchmen in those chests. Those supplies will help you to make it to the top of Big Ben. Yeah, I'm glad that we decided to do the Big Ben side quest. Blimey, those were a lot of stairs to climb. I'm not as young as I once was. There's no way I could have helped fight those guys. At any rate, I tried to get ahead of them, but they have blocked off the stairs. You'll have to continue on your own from here. I'm sorry I was of no use. Good luck, Gov. Alright. Alright, we need to make note of these. The first one is Snowflake. Alright, we discovered a badge, Golem Destroyer. We earned Golem Breaker. And here's the milk. So we're going to spill the milk, and we spill the milk 3 times, and then we get to fight an extra boss. Did I just hear someone spill some milk? Don't you do that again. Milk is too good to waste. Alright. We will do it again. Shut up, doggy. Look at your doggy. Oh, we get to open a chest. Let's go with this one. We open all of them? Alright. That's where it comes in handy. Snowflake. Bird. Dog. Moon. You hear the gears of the clock start to move. All right. We got the clock a-moving. Alright, let's spill this milk. We're so confident. Ah, that's another one. Do that again and you'll be sorry, you milk spiller. Alright, we get the final spill of the milk. Alright. We're crazy, but we're gonna do it. Ah, that's it. You're gonna pay for that now. Just wait until I get my paws on you, milk waster. Alright, he should be the next fight, which wouldn't have him. Yep, there he is, Spike the Crusher. So, you think knocking over my bottles is funny? Well, I'm not one to cry over spilled milk. Let me introduce myself. Spike is my name, and crushing wizards is my game. Alright. I might have been crazy for doing that, but I did it. So, here we go. Alright, we got a white rat magician pet. And a badger. Crusher. Alright. Here we are. You again. I don't have time for this. You realize you're too late. With the Crocomonicon, I have everything I need to finish what I have started. But I can't have you following me to Dragonspire. Meowardy, take care of this pest once and for all. It will be my pleasure to take care of this meddlesome wizard. Once I scratch you off of our list, we'll have no one to stop us. Alright, Meowardy is myth. Guys, I could not, there's no way. I'm gonna do boss deck, but... Inconceivable! How could a mere child defeat me? Huh! Grow complacent. Wizard Malistaire will avenge me. Alright, and we earned a badge, and we get to pick out our last golden chest. I think it's this one. We got some gold. Alright, we'll be back for this another day. Looks like we got a Marleybonian flag too. But yes, that is today's webisode. I guess we can go talk to Sherlock Bones and finish out Marleybone main quests. We'll be back for all the side quests later. You've defeated Meowardy and driven Malistaire from our fair city. Our thanks to you, Wizard Zenwalker. Indeed, Our city is most grateful. I hereby dub you honorary detective. You are our city's savior. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Indeed, indeed. Fantastic work. You should publish an account of the case. If you won't, I will for you. Do visit us again, and feel free to stop by the museum too. Now that Malastair has the Crocomonicon, there will be no limit to his nefarious deeds. His aim was to steal the Crocomonicon from the museum all along. Why else would Malastair risk freeing Meowarty but to get past the anti-magic defenses in the museum? You must leave for Wizard City at once and tell Headmaster Ambrose what has transpired here. Alright, will do. And actually, Watson, I have published what has transpired here. So, yeah, that's you guys here on YouTube. That's what happened. So, there you guys go. That is Marleybone. We did Counterweight East. We did Counterweight West and Big Ben today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you had a lot of fun. And join us next webisode where we figure out where we go from here. So, and if you have any ideas, put it in the comments. All right. Well, the ideas would be we're either going to go to Grizzleheim or we're going to go to Aquila or Mushu. Or we might... Yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. All right, guys, let me know how you liked it in the comments. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, walk in love out there.